I love you.
Why don't you all get converted?
Legs, that turn, that turn. The kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
This shit's heavy. This shit's heavy.
Motherfuckers, what is up, everybody out there on a Thursday night? This is Converted. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Chilling on a Thursday night. You guys ready for the weekend, man? It's coming. East Coast is getting hit by a big snowstorm. Bunch of shit on the docket. They're making they're actually making the Tiger King movie. Can you believe that? The actual movie, Tiger King movie. Yeah, we'll discuss that. We got a bunch of shit going on. We're going to be talking about a lot tonight. I'm going to be with you for the next hour and a half, hour or so. What is up to everybody? How are you guys doing? Converted on a Thursday. Come and get converted. You know? But yeah, anyway, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Shout out to the chat, the one and only Foul Mouths. Chat. We got NFL football coming up this weekend. Tomorrow night, Friday Night Fire. It returns. The Fire comes back tomorrow night. With Dave Rose, Nikki Nines, Shannon, and myself tomorrow night. Episode 53, I think. Oh no, not 53. That's No Hard Feelings 53. I knew it was one of them. But yeah, tomorrow night, No Hard Feelings, Near Feelings, and also Insomniac on the docket for the weekend. And then Sunday night, for the first time in, I think, probably over a year, Foul Play returns with me and Mr. Lucky Low. Straight out of COVID. Sunday night on the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon family. Ben Roethlisberger also retiring from football. Big Ben retiring from the game. He won 2 Super Bowls with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's calling it quits after 18 seasons. No more Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know how good Pittsburgh will be without Ben Roethlisberger. I doubt it at all. I doubt they'll be good at all. Can you guys hear me? Is the sound good? Everything good? Sounds all fucked up to me. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Penny the Pooh, Latino Heat, Ryan the Eel, Minnesota Vikings, Bullsy, J Diz, Chad, Z the motherfucking Reaper, and the one and only Ronald Booth, the Booth Man. Will Tactics in the house. Mr. Costanza, Bry Guy, what's up? What's going on with all you guys? How you guys doing? I hope good. Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter,
The Hunted One.
Eric James Alpha. And shout out to everybody else. If you didn't speak in the chat yet or you're coming late, a shout out to you. How are you guys doing? Yeah, how do you feel about that, Ben Roethlisberger? If you're a football fan, that's an end to an era, huh? That's an end to an era, bro. I mean, he was impressive. He's from that draft class, you know? That amazing draft class. I think it was 04. But we'll get on that. But right now, can you believe, for those of you that didn't know, Peacock is making Joe versus Carole, the official show. It's going to be a show. And that chick from Saturday Night Live is playing Carole Baskin, which, listen, Carole Baskin is a train wreck, okay, right now. And they're getting her to play her. It's just weird. But I guess she sort of looks like her in a way, you know? But yeah, she's going to be playing her, which, I don't know. Is this weird that they're coming out with a show? Because there's already the real life show. Like, you know what I mean? And I guess it's going to be like, like the series, like the actual series on Netflix. I just don't see it. And the person, I think it might be a woman who's playing Joe, because it looks a little like a woman to me. Does it to you guys in the chat? You guys see that in the chat? Doesn't that look a little like a woman to you? Right? I mean, look at that. That's a woman, I think, dude. Unless somebody can find out who's playing Joe for me, I don't know. This is just weird. I don't know. I just think it's weird. And I saw the trailer to it and shit. You know, I was very surprised to see that. I was like, really? They're really fucking... I don't know. It seems... oh, look at what fucking Netflix did with this shit. You know, now we're going to make the fucking movie. We're going to make the miniseries show. You know, I'm like, really? I don't know. It's too much. It seems like too much overload. Plus, they just came out with the second season, which was not really considered a second season. It's like another... another documentary, like leading up to what they're doing now and shit. It's not season 2. I love how they call these people's lives a season, you know? But I guess that person looks a lot like, you know, Exotic Joe, I guess. It does. It definitely does look like Exotic Joe. You know? Not like fully, but but like a little bit, you know? But yeah, so yeah, it kind of does look like him, bro. Guy, you're right. Kind of does it. Well, now it's got a little too much going on to be a plain Jane like that dude, you know? But yeah, so I don't know how good that show is going to be. I don't think it'll be any good because we're watching the real life shit happen on Netflix, right? So how much better could this fake version of it be? How much better could this fake version be? I don't know. I don't think that good, honestly. Is everything working? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Let me see if I can see. Hold on. Yeah, it's working. Donations are listed below me.
COVID. Does that mean that he ate the bat out of hell?
Eat the ass out of that. Joe Exotic is definitely a girl. It's got to be. I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up and see if it is definitely a chick. Okay, so always chick for the Adam's apple, if you want to know. All right, let me look at that shit again. No, it might be a girl. I don't see no Adam's apple. I just see a vein. Like a whole vein popping through that shit. You know? Yeah, so I don't know. It might be. I'll look it up. Let me look it up right now. Let's see. Who plays Joe Exotic in the new show, Joe versus Carole?
According to KTLA, Peacock's adaptation, starring Kate McKinnon as Carole Baskin and John Cameron Mitchell as Joe Exotic, is said to be based specifically on the Wondery podcast, which was hosted and reported by Robert Moore.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a dude. It's a fucking skinny dude, bro, I'll tell you. It's a fucking real little dude. Look at his neck. That fucking neck on that thing. So yeah, it's a dude. I don't know. I guess we'll see how this is, you know? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good, honestly, because it's like, how can you get better than what we were watching already? You know? I don't really see people being into that. Well, I don't know why you'd be against it, Travis TLC, watching that show. If it's not your flavor, it's not your flavor. I get that, but it was a very interesting fucking show, man. It definitely was. It was a documentary, let's be honest. It's a documentary. So definitely worth checking it out if you haven't checked it out. But if it's not your flavor, I get it. Not many people are into white trash, you know, rednecks and all that shit. But I highly recommend giving it a whirl. I mean, listen, it wouldn't take off and have its own show on Peacock. And when it broke out, when COVID first came out, this thing broke out onto the scene. It was like one of the most, you know, trending things in the world at that point. So, I mean, a lot of people fucking like it, you know what I mean? You see how they make this dude look totally different on the left? It's the same photo. Z, what up, bro?
Z the Reaper.
A tenner on the spot. You just got converted on the spot. You just got on the
Yeah, you just got converted. You just got converted.
Z,
Just
thank you,
testing
bro.
the donations.
Z, thank you. I appreciate it, because the fucking these fucking haters that are out there, man, so hateful and jealous. Can't stand it if I even make $1. Even if I make $1, it's like a dagger in their chest. It's like, why would you hate on somebody like that? It's just beyond me. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. God bless you. God bless everybody here. I'm going to fuck your children. I'm going to eat your face. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to bite your face off. I'm going to beat your face in. Did you guys see this fucking nutbag, Mike Tyson, eat a whole, bag of shrooms? He just grabbed them and ate them while he was on the podcast with those two idiots, the ones who boxed, those brothers, right? He's on the podcast with them, right? And he's like, oh, I eat them all the time, right? And this guy's like, yo, you came in here with, asking us for shrooms and shit. And he's like, no, I wasn't asking you for shrooms. I have shrooms, and I'm going to eat them. I just eat them like it's normal. I just take a whole handful and just, yeah. But and the guy's like, yeah, but Mike, that's a lot of shrooms. That would give a normal person, a really, really, out there friggin' trip, a really out there. And Mike's like, oh no, I eat them all the time. I go out and I play with the birds and the fucking not seagulls. What are they? Pigeons. I play with my pigeons and I eat a whole eighth of them and I get fucked up. And so he grabs them with his hand, all this shit, and just shoves it in his mouth and just all in his mouth. And he's sitting there now like this, chewing them for the next 10 minutes and talking to them. And they bring out a pigeon. And when they bring the pigeon over, you see Mike just go into this fucking you see Mike go into this whole fucking thing where he's like, that's a pigeon. And they're like, Mike, we heard you like pigeons. They totally set him up for this, okay? Totally set him up for this. He eats the shrooms. You could tell he's starting to skits out because he's looking around the room weird, right? And all of a sudden, Mike, we brought a pigeon out for you. We brought you a pigeon. He's like, you got a, he looked at them like they were nuts at first. How the fuck you get a pigeon? And all of a sudden, this dude comes walking out with a pigeon and puts it on the table. And Mike's like, you should have seen his face when this fucking pigeon came out, bro. This dude was like, I bet the pigeon. He was fucking high on shrooms. I'm like, I never thought in a million years that I would see the heavyweight champion. Can you turn that light off? Thank you. The heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, the one who dominated the 80s and parts of the 90s and was the wildest, strongest man in the world at one point, eat a whole fucking bag of shrooms and just sit there he was bugging the fuck out, dude. If you guys haven't seen that, seriously, go check out, what is their names again, those fucking YouTubers that box people all the time. I don't know how I'm forgetting his name. But you got to see it, man. You got to go look it up. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Mike Tyson on that eating shrooms. Logan Paul. Yeah,
The
yeah.
first thing he said when he walked in.
Listen.
Can I say, anybody got any mushrooms? That was.
See, he thought anybody got any mushrooms, he said. But no, he didn't say that. He said, does anybody want any mushrooms? Because he had this dude that follows him around. Mike Tyson apparently has this dude that follows him around, right? 2-0 LA Kings over the Islanders right now in the first period. But he has this dude that follows him around that carries a fucking like a tremendous amount of shrooms with him everywhere he goes. Like Mike Tyson, and then he was describing being all fucked up. And listen to this. Listen.
Yeah, well, no, I said I have mushrooms.
Okay.
I don't anybody have them. I'm not a beggar. I'm not a beggar.
Can I say,
Listen.
anybody got any mushrooms? That was the first.
Yeah, well, no, I said I have mushrooms.
Okay.
I don't anybody have them. I'm not a beggar. I'm not a beggar.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah, I'm not a beggar. Anybody have mushrooms? I'm not a fucking beggar. I come prepared.
I'm not a fucking beggar. I said, but I said that somebody have mushrooms. I'm not a fucking beggar. I can't prepare. Instead of eat your kids and mushrooms, I'm going to what, Mike? I'm the begging that I'm a kind of jabber. Mike, we can't understand what you're saying, Mike. I'm but digger's the ham in there. Yeah, we still can't understand you. I think you ate too many shrooms, Mike. I think you ate way too many. But yeah, he was fucked up on this show. It was great. They brought the pigeon out.
You have a mushroom guy. I recognize him.
Absolutely.
He's the mushroom guy. I did your podcast yesterday.
Yes, you did. You did a wonderful job.
Hot boxing. Thank you. I had fun. It's
Hot boxing. You go to Mike Tyson's house and you hot boxing. You know what I mean?
Mushrooms really tell you you're nothing.
So.
It makes you pretty objective. Have you ever did mushrooms?
Yeah, many
so
times.
You're really pretty objective to what's really going on, and you know mushrooms really tell you you're nothing.
So, exactly. 100%. You feel more connected to the earth. You feel more...
You know, even the mushrooms in the daytime you take in, the earth start moving. You look at the
The earth start moving. You look at your baby and your people are moving. Your baby, the baby.
It's insane.
Everybody doing something.
Absolutely insane.
It's crazy how it can
It's
open
crazy.
up a
It's
part of your
scary.
brain that you never knew existed.
It opens
When I was
up
on your-
parts of your brain that you never knew had your parts of your brain. It's a scary thing when you're moving your brain and you eat the mushrooms and part of your brain. It's scary. You see, when we put the word mushroom.
See, Mike, we brought you a pigeon.
You guys bought me a pigeon. I don't know why you bought me a pigeon. I want to fuck your faces, but I'm not gonna because this guy's standing there.
Ha 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 ha. He said he's gonna fuck your face.
Yeah, and this,
Yeah, I know, Mike. I bring the mushrooms everywhere. Mike goes,
this guy right next to me, man, you bring the mushrooms everywhere we go, man. He said, ha ha ha, you guys want to smoke? Get me a penguin.
yeah, Mike, we actually, we were talking about you eating shrooms yesterday, and my brother is a shitty boxer, and he's going to lose sooner or later. What do you think about my brother's skills in the boxing ring, Mike?
Well, I think your brother's a fucking nerd.
Are you really serious, Mike? Like, I hope you like me and my brother.
I don't like you and your brothers are assholes. I see you fight, and I think I want to get in there. I want to eat their face.
But, Mike, I like you. I don't understand why you have to say this about me and my brother. Now, fuck this guy. I don't know how to box for shit, but I know how to box.
No, yeah, I don't know how to box, Mike. But you do, right?
Yeah, show him my boxing license. See, these are my shrooms. They got, look at those fucking...
It's got the gold caps with the blue spots on it. This is a moonshot for the average person. Like, this is...
Oh, man, I'm back finally. Jesus. I had a fucking update on the computer. And I lost the internet, and since it lost the internet, it wouldn't let me turn it back on until I updated the fucking thing. So much for that, huh? But I am back. Can you guys hear me? I called the lawyer. We spoke. Everything's good. Shannon called the lawyer. Yeah, we're back. Can you guys tweet this out? Let everybody know we're on. We're back. Because that sucks. And does anybody know... Does anybody know if Mars and the guys are doing their show? Because I looked on there and I didn't see the show. So if they're going live, obviously I'm going to get off in time for them. But if they're not going live, I'll stay on. So if anybody knows that, please let me know. I was in the middle of showing you guys Mike Tyson and what was going on with him on that show, which was... I mean, he was great on that show. I'd never seen him like that. It was so funny to see him like that. But yeah, let me know about Mars and those guys if they're going on or not. Pretty sure they said they were. But yeah, anyway. Where the hell is this thing now? Anyway. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. You know how shit gets. I'm being hacked. Oh God, I'm being hacked. No, that was my computer and my fucking internet. You know, sometimes it's just the computer and the internet. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Wait a second. How am I back? All right, I am. All right, it's set for 9:15. All right, yeah, so I guess I'm on for another 15 minutes with you guys. Maybe I'll come on afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. I got booted offline like that in the middle of a funny thing. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's the internet. But, yeah, so anyway, big football games this weekend coming up. I can't wait to watch them. After last week, it was so fun to watch those games. It was fucking really fun to watch those games. A lot of upsets. You know, the two of the one seeds, I think, lost. Man, it was pretty crazy. You know, football's been really good this year in the playoffs, you know? Fun playoffs. Also, what else was this weekend? There's something else. I think was there a movie coming out? Another movie or something? Oh, no, well, there's new episodes of that show that I love with John Cena, and I never thought that I would like a show with him in it. Because I can't stand John Cena, to be honest. But his show, Peacemaker, is fucking really good. It's funny, weird, all that rolled into one, you know? But yeah. Anyway, so big snowstorm coming here tomorrow, they're saying. On the East Coast, we're supposed to be getting hit like at least a foot of snow, but we could get nothing. It's like one of those storms where they really don't fucking know. They're kind of just like all over the place with it and telling you, you know, you could, it might, it may be, you never know, you know. So who the fuck knows with that? But I don't know where that left off with the Mike Tyson eating shrooms thing because
I think I'd embarrass myself.
I wanted you guys to see him when he was
More embarrassing, I would say.
I'll actually eat the mushrooms right now. You give them to me, and you put them in my hands right now.
Yeah, he'll eat the mushrooms and he'll go absolutely apeshit, man.
Yeah, I was apeshit when I was on your show last week, and we were having a good time, right? Your brother's an asshole. I'd knock him out.
Yeah, you would knock him out, Mike. You would, yeah. Well, I agree because, like,
you know what? What the fuck with my fucking thing, man? This phone, I swear to God, between the phones and the internet and the fucking this and the fucking that. Jesus Christ almighty. You can't do a goddamn thing. Mike, how do you feel?
I feel kind of, you know, I feel a little woozy.
You feeling woozy, right, Mike? Well, Mike, let me ask you.
Yeah, you could ask me anything, even like a pigeon. I would take a pigeon and I would walk it with a leash.
You really would walk a pigeon with a leash, Mike? Like, honestly, you're fucking nuts. I thought this guy was weird, but you are fucking crazy, Mike. I don't understand.
Wait, Mike, you're telling us that you could walk like a pigeon on a leash?
Yeah, look, show him the mushrooms. Put it in his hand, let him look at it. You see those?
Yeah, Mike, these are crazy, Mike. These are magical mushrooms, and when you eat these, you know, you can fucking kill people and you'll fucking go ape shit. You really gonna eat all these, Mike? You really gonna fucking... I'll chew them right now, right in front of you. I'll flush them. I'll flush them.
Give him the mic right now. Let him try him right now for everybody.
Here, give them to me right now. Let me stick them inside my mouth. I'll tell you what it's all about right here. Let me show you. Let me show you right now. I take this right here.
Mike has ate all the mushrooms and is feeling pretty fucking good. And soon we're going to see Mike take a pigeon and make love to a pigeon in front of all of us. See that, Mike? He just made fun. He made fun of me? Yeah, we're all making fun of you, Mike. You like it? He's crazy, Mike. Mike can really get those pieces going, man. Look at him. We're going to bring out a pigeon for you, Mike, and let you eat a fucking pigeon live on the show, Mike. Could you do that? Could you eat a pigeon live?
Yeah, I'll eat a pigeon right here. Give me 5 or 6 pigeons. I'll put them all in my mouth. And chew them.
Mike, you know my brother. He's a pussy, right?
Yeah, he's a real pussy. I beat his ass and I throw him right on the floor, and then I eat you and I consume you, and I consume your bodies.
Mike, now, would you eat me if I was like a small Jewish kid? Would you eat me? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. Now, what would you do? Would you eat me, Mike? Would you like do something good to me? Would you?
I take your body and I consume you. And then when I consume your father, your kids, the whole family, I consume you like it's a dinner, you know?
Oh, really, Mike? You consume all of us at once, Mike? You would do that?
Yeah, I've consumed full-blown families at once. I've, you know...
Mike, why would you consume a whole human? Why wouldn't you cut him in half or something, Mike? You know, maybe eat the insides? Well, there's...
I don't know, you know, I'd rather...
You'd rather eat the whole human from the inside.
Yeah. That's why I'd rather eat the human from the inside, because if you're eating humans from the outside, the insides are out.
Mike, I don't think you...
Yeah, your insides are in, and my out is out. Where am I right now? Do you guys know where I am? Because I'm feeling pretty sick.
Yeah, Mike, you ate a whole handful of shrooms.
I ate shrooms? Are you serious? I ate shrooms? Wait a second, where's...
Mike, are you okay, Mike?
No, I'm not feeling good. Where am I? I want... Wait a second. How'd I get in this room with you fucking white boys? Why am I at the stable fucking talking and rubbing myself? What am I doing with this? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking... All right, I'll stop now. Well, anyway, another 7 minutes and I'll be getting off. And maybe I'll come on afterwards if you guys are still around. Or maybe not. We got tomorrow night, Friday Night Fire, so. And then we got Saturday, and then Sunday. 49ers, yeah, man. Derek Hance, the 49ers got a shot, dude. That'll be what, 2 Super Bowls in 3 years if they make it? 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. Wow. Yeah. That'd be big for them, man. You know? That'd be big for them. But if they actually win it this time, holy shit, you know? And they got a good shot, man. They got just as good a shot as anybody else, right? Let me just see here real quick. I don't want to... Oh, I don't know if everything's set up now. I don't... Shit, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if everything's good. Let me see. You ask me stupid questions for my ear converted. Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's working.
On the spot, he just got converted on the spot. He just got converted on the you just got converted on the spot. You just got
Converted on the spidot. Yeah, it's working. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're only staying on for a little while long, about another 10 minutes. And then maybe I'll be on in a little while. If you guys are still around or something, I don't know. I'll see. I might be tired. You never know because I got to go to work. And tomorrow night is a Friday night snow fire night. Okay? Because it's going to be a huge snowstorm probably on the East Coast. I mean, they're saying it's definitely going to hit us, but we just don't know how much we're getting. We could have a tremendous amount, or we could have not that much. But they're talking like a foot. Some places a foot next to us, like so, you know, it's pretty significant. So it's gonna be a snow night. Get drunk, snow night tomorrow night. Get drunk, get high, whatever you got, bring it with you, whatever floats your boat tomorrow night, and come for the ride.
Hello, Ken.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy NC 2010.
How you doing there, Ken?
How you doing, Tommy? How are you? How are you?
Huh?
How are ya, Tommy? How are ya? What?
Last night.
Say that again?
I went out to the stand-up comedy event last night.
Oh, you did?
But instead of doing one round of comedy, I went
did
to
25. What?
Huh?
What? Say it again. What?
Instead of doing one round of comedy, I went to Hamza's event, and I did some stand-up there and was roasting some people in the audience, and then did a rap song on stage, and then went out to Asheville and did some more comedy and at the One Stop.
At the One Stop Comedy Shop?
Yep, the One Stop Comedy Shop.
Very nice. How'd you do? Did you do good on stage, or what do you think?
I did decently. You know, I didn't have people falling out of their seats, but you know, I did pretty well. Term is falling out of your seat, laughing. You gotta be careful. You can give yourself a concussion doing that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I have a question for you, Ken. What person goes to college for 7 years, doesn't become a doctor?
Wait, what?
What person goes to college for 7 years and doesn't become a doctor?
I don't know. What?
A dentist.
All right. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that. Dentists make good money. Right?
Hold on a second. Shit. Okay.
What happened, shit fuck?
What?
What happened?
I was pausing my television.
Yeah.
I'm watching old episodes of Breaking Bad.
Nice.
From episode 1. And the funny thing is, I've already watched the ending. I was like bored one day. I said, you know what? I want to watch the ending of Breaking Bad again. I watched it completely again. I watched the ending. Now I'm watching from episode 1. And I think I'll stop watching the ending episode.
Why? I never got into that show. I don't know why. I just never did.
Because it's very slow. And then one of the things is the actress that is playing Skylar, his wife, every conversation is a whisper.
What?
Walt, it's very serious. We're having a conversation. Like, she whispers all of her lines when she's not yelling. Every bit of conversation, she whispers. Like, their actors do that sometimes. They whisper act. You know, like they think it's they will give them an Oscar or something like that. Yes, being a whisper actor is like you know how you sit there and you turn up the volume on a big silver screen movie like you're in the movie theater and you're like, man, I wish I understood what they're fucking saying because they're fucking whispering.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been at a movie where I was like, they're whispering and I can't hear them in the movie. You're supposed to hear everything in the movie. Tommy?
You can. That troll was trying to call me again.
Oh, it's the goon, Tommy.
Conflicting times tonight. Ken versus Mars. FMN versus DRP confirmed.
No.
Thursday Night Wars. The next feud in the community. Staked in a street fight. Just kidding. Hugs.
Just kidding. Now I'm getting off in 5 minutes here. Unfortunately, my cable went out, and I would have been on for a little longer, and I tried so fast to get. I was trying so hard to get on faster and earlier, but I couldn't. I had so much shit I had to do, and I skipped doing a ton of shit that I had to do to come on, and it didn't even fucking work out in the first place. So I skipped all this shit that I had to do to come on.
If you're watching Ken's show and you're fucking calling me, fuck you.
Oh God, why would you even have to say that, dude? See, you're gonna have to stop using your phone now because they found out, and that's it. It's ruined now, unless you can find a way to put your phone onto.
I'm gonna call the police on this guy.
You can't. How are you gonna call the police? Well, actually, you could call your phone company, and you can get their number that way.
I have my ways.
Yeah, you can get the phone number through the phone company, I think.
Sorry, I gotta go, Ken, because fuck you, cocksucker, whoever's fucking me.
I probably know who it is anyway, and then go fuck themselves.
See you, Ken.
Later. Man, you trolls, man. Fucking relentless. This guy's fucking gonna go ape shit. Oh, God. Oh, give it a rest, Tommy. Don't broadcast from your phone anymore, bro. Don't broadcast from your phone anymore, bro. What do you want me to tell you? All right, that's about it. I mean, I don't have much more time to really get into anything else, so that's it for tonight. Maybe I'll be back a little later. If not, tomorrow night for Snowfire. Snowfire tomorrow night. The Snowfire.
The kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down. Legs that turn, that.
I feel some way when I have meat in my hands and I'm just eating it. I feel some way when I have meat in my hands and I'm just eating it.
This shit's heavy.
This shit's heavy.
This shit's heavy.
That's right. Maybe I'll see you guys in a little while. We'll continue this. If not, thanks for coming and hanging out when I'm not lagging. Fucking, my computer had an update and my internet goes out and it would have been right the fuck back on, but no, gotta do an update. Stupid shit. Well, enjoy the rest of the night if I don't talk to you guys. If I don't talk to you guys, I'll see you tomorrow night for Friday Night Fire. Peace.
Hey, Genix, you going off.